This is Optimal Finance Daily, episode 260, my 4 favorite pieces of financial advice ever by Jay Money of budgetsaresexy.com. And happy Friday to all of you. I am Dan, your host and narrator here on the show. If you're new here, this is where I read to you each weekday from some of the best personal finance blogs on the planet. It's like a big audiobook in little pieces that's completely free of charge. And by the way, if any of you have topic requests, if you've read a blog that you think is great, if you've seen an author maybe interviewed who you think we should feature here on the show, let us know at oldpodcast.com. And if you'd like even more free stuff besides this content that you're getting each weekday, you can get some free spreadsheet tools from us as well. One even comes with a video tutorial to help you out. And you can be entered to win books every month, usually more often than once a month. So you get all of that if you're part of our weekly newsletter family. To sign up, just come by oldpodcast.com and enter your email address. But for now, let's hear Jay Money's financial advice as we optimize your life. My 4 favorite pieces of financial advice ever by Jay Money of budgetsaresexy.com. Every now and then, a friend or two will ask me for my best financial advice, and while I wished I could refer them to a single post of mine, unfortunately, I never could until today. This post encapsulates my all-time favorite words of wisdom jotted down in one simple place. There's a bazillion things I'd love to share with everyone, but there are 4 main biggies that I repeat over and over again, whether it's on this blog or when talking to friends, family, or strangers. They aren't new, but they sure do work. And I follow each and every one of them personally, even if I do slip at times. I truly believe that these will improve anyone's finances, regardless of age, occupation, or net worth. Your wallet will thank you. Your peace of mind will thank you, and you'll find yourself feeling sexier than ever. So here they are, my all-time favorite pieces of advice. 1. Pump up your 401k. If your company offers it, jump in as hard and as fast as you can. Contribute at least as much as your employer matches. If they match 100% of 6% invested, invest 6%. If they match 25% of 3%, invest 3%. Whatever the case may be, their portion is free money, baby. AKA 100% guaranteed profit before it even gets invested. And if you have the means to put even more in, then you, my friend, qualify for the Badass of the Year award. Not only that, but Uncle Sam will hate you for it, at least for now, and that's a good thing. The more you invest, the fewer taxes you pay out that year. Say your annual gross income is $50,000. Well, if you don't put anything in at all, you pay taxes on that $50K. But say you contribute $10K towards your 401k in that year. Well, now you're only taxed on $40K. You pay the taxes later. So yeah, it may suck initially being out of a little money each paycheck, but over time you'll get used to it and maybe even forget since it's all automated. Either way, those amounts pile up big time over the years, and you'll be thankful you jumped on this money train when you did. If your company doesn't offer a 401k or they don't match, consider picking up a Roth or traditional IRA instead or in addition to. There's a pretty cool breakdown of the differences and benefits over at Wikipedia if you look for IRA Matrix. 2. Track your spending for 3 months. This is the one thing you can do to learn exactly where your hard-earned money goes. Think of it as an true Hollywood story based on your financial life. You think you know, but you have no idea. Okay, well, maybe it's not that drastic, but you'd be amazed at the things you'd find if you actually sat down and sorted through it all. Even if you do it just one time and one time only, it'll give you a better overall picture of your finances. Once you know exactly how much you spend, you can then figure out how to move forward, whether it's to remain on the same route you're currently taking or move to a newer one. I went back through 3 months of checking and credit card statements to figure out my habits, and boy was I surprised. It wasn't so much in seeing the items purchased as I remembered them all, but it was the grand total of the expenditures that hit me. I had a guesstimated budget of $500 for my credit card each month, but in reality, I was spending between $800 and $1,200. Whoops. I then created a more realistic budget. 3. Create an emergency fund. Simply for great peace of mind, there's something to be said in having a pile of cash in your account for whatever it is you'll need it for. I really don't know what constitutes an emergency exactly, but for me, it's more of a stash to keep myself out of trouble. As for how much to put in there, I personally shoot for 3 months, but it really depends on what you're comfortable with. It can be 2, 3, even 6 months, whatever you feel would make you sleep better at night. Once you reach that point, you're all set. You can then go about using your money as you wish, knowing you have that safety net. 4, pay off all bad debt. Get rid of it, whether it's credit cards, outstanding loans to friends or family, whatever. It's not great to have. This is, of course, much easier said than done, but my goodness if it's not true. It affects everything from credit scores, mortgage rates, car loans, and even worse, your overall happiness. What would you do if you had $0 in debt? How insanely awesome would you feel? It's not going to happen overnight, and it certainly won't be easy, but it's definitely imperative to work it all out. Whatever you need to get rid of it, just start. And that's it. Those are my top 4 all-time favorite pieces of advice I give out. Now, some are easier to follow than others, but they all work magic on your financial health. You just listened to the post titled My 4 Favorite Pieces of Financial Advice Ever by J Money of budgetsaresexy.com. And he mentioned tracking your expenses for 3 months, and we, as luck would have it, have a spreadsheet to help you do just that. It's built just for you, and it comes with a video tutorial to help you get started. You can get all of that for free just by signing up for our weekly newsletter, which is a nice way to show your support for what we're doing here at Optimal Finance Daily while getting some free stuff in the process. Besides the spreadsheet, you'll also be entered to win multiple books each month and more. So just come on by oldpodcast.com and enter your email address to sign up. And that wraps up another week of Optimal Finance Daily. Thanks so much for listening all the way through to the end today. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will catch you on Monday. Same time, same place, where your optimal life awaits.
Hello, Life Optimizer. This is Justin Malik, creator and producer of this podcast, but also Optimal Living Daily, the show where I read to you from even more blogs covering finance, productivity, minimalism, personal development, and more, from incredible bloggers like Derek Sivers, Zen Habits, Mark and Angel, The Minimalists, and all the ones you hear on this show too. So if you enjoyed today's episode and like taking amazing blogs on the go, come on over to Optimal Living Daily and subscribe to that one too. And together, we'll start optimizing your life.
You've been listening to Optimal Finance Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode and head to oldpodcast.com. That's OLDpodcast.com for a free gift as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.